Hello and welcome to my channel, Stacia and the Movies, and I'm Stacia. Here we like to talk about movies. The 1970s was a glorious time in film history. The movie industry was going through a kind of a rebuilding period. In the early 60s, the studio system had fallen, and it was the time in between that happening and the time when the blockbuster movie took hold. Some of the greatest movies in film history were made during this time, and even the bad ones that were made were kind of good in the best way. One of the genres that stemmed from this period was the disaster flick. These had all-star cast and were filled with danger and action. They would bring movie stars of the past together with the modern day movie stars. And the movies tended to be exciting, fun spectacles. They were even nominated for Academy Awards in this time period before the Oscars started to kind of take themselves too seriously and decided that every movie nominated kind of had to be an important movie. It is also a time where more regular looking people could be movie stars, and that was kind of refreshing. So today's movie I picked because it is a disaster flick from the 1970s, and it has a New Year's theme since this is New Year's Eve. And so I picked 1972's The Poseidon Adventure.
In the early morning hours of New Year's Eve, the SS Poseidon, en route from New York to Athens, was struck by a 90-foot tidal wave.
Oh, my God.
And capsized. Irwin Allen's production of The Poseidon Adventure.
The all-star cast in this movie is Gene Hackman as Reverend Scott, Ernest Borgnine as Mike Rago, Shelley Winters as Belle Rosen, Red Buttons as James Martin, Carol Lindley as Noni Perry, Roddy McDowell as Akers, Stella Stevens as Linda Rago, Jack Albertson as Manny Rosen, Pamela Sue Martin as Susan Shelby, Eric Shea as Robin Shelby, and Leslie Nielsen as Captain Harrison. The story of the Poseidon Adventure is that they're on a transatlantic cruise during the New Year's holiday, and during the midnight celebration for the New Year, the Poseidon is hit by a 90-foot rogue wave. The ship is then turned upside down. 9 of the passengers embark on a journey to the engine room where the hull is the thinnest to see if there's any chance for rescue. They're led by a fiery preacher that is mad at God, who is played by Gene Hackman. And this is the first role where Gene Hackman perfected his yelling his way through a movie acting technique.
We didn't ask you to fight for us. But damn it, don't fight against us. Leave us alone. How many more sacrifices? How much more blood?
The tagline for the movie was Hell Upside Down. Shelley Winters is really the actor whose performance shines in this movie, playing an ex-swimmer who has let herself go after her years of retirement. Shelley Winters actually gained 35 pounds to play this role, which she said after filming wrapped she was never able to lose that weight. But she was nominated for an Oscar for her performance in The Poseidon Adventure. The movie also spawned the hit song The Morning After.
There's got to be a morning after.
If the Poseidon looks familiar to you, it could be that the Queen Mary that sits in Long Beach Harbor was subbed for the Poseidon in some of the shots of the movie. The Poseidon Adventure is a fun watch. For years, I watched it as my New Year's pick movie. My theory was that if the New Year started off this bad and you managed to survive, hopefully the year can only go up from there. It's also a captivating tale of survival, and you'll be on the edge of your seat seeing who will survive. And it doesn't hold any punches or become too overly sentimental about its main characters. I really think you'll enjoy it, and I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Again, my name is Stacia, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. And I'd like to wish you a happy new year, a great 2023, and I hope to see you in the new year. Bye.